When did you realize your parents didn't actually know you? I always thought my parents knew me better than anyone, but it only took one birthday, my 18th, to show me how wrong I was. Growing up, I wasn't the typical kid. I hated sports, preferred quiet spaces, and spent most of my time drawing or writing stories in my room. I didn't like crowds, I hated sports, and I had this crushing anxiety that made even basic social stuff feel like climbing Everest. My parents weren't cruel or distant, just indifferent. They'd smile at my drawings but never asked about them. My dad always told me to get outside more. My mom was always busy. Still, I believed, maybe hoped, they saw me beneath it all, that they understood me in their own way. That illusion died the day I turned 18. We were having a small birthday party, just family. When it came time for gifts, my parents handed me a small box. Everyone was watching, smiling. I opened it, car keys, and for a second, I froze. I don't drive. Not because I didn't want to, but because I have severe driving anxiety. I've had panic attacks in traffic. My instructor even said I wasn't ready. They knew this. They'd seen the breakdowns, heard my therapist say I needed time. Yet, here they were, beaming, filming, expecting me to jump for joy. I said, I don't think I can do this. My dad laughed. You're 18 now, time to man up. My mom chimed in. We thought this would push you to face your fears. That's when it hit me. They didn't know me. Not even a little. They knew who they wanted me to be. I smiled, said thank you, posed for pictures. Then I locked myself in the bathroom and sat on the floor for 20 minutes, trying not to cry. That night, my dad handed me the keys again. You've got a test drive booked tomorrow? I told him I wasn't going, that I didn't want the car, that I couldn't believe he spent money on something that terrified me. He looked confused, even annoyed. My mom said, we just thought it would make you happy. If you knew me, I said, you'd know it wouldn't. My dad stared at me like I was speaking another language. We do something huge for you. Spend real money. And this is how you act? I tried to explain, again, that it wasn't about being ungrateful, that I had real fears, real struggles, that I physically couldn't handle driving right. Now, he cut me off. You need to stop hiding behind this anxiety thing. We didn't raise a coward. That word. Coward. It hit me like a punch to the chest. My mom stood in the doorway, arms crossed. You know, some kids wish they had parents who did this much for them. That was it. That was the moment. The moment I realized they didn't know me. And worse, they didn't want to. They wanted the version of me that made sense at dinner parties, that they could brag about. The one who fit into the life they pictured. Not the real me. The anxious, creative, quiet kid they couldn't figure out. 6 months later, I moved out. Not in anger. Just quietly. We still talk sometimes. They ask how work is, if I'm dating, if I've started driving yet. They never ask about my art or my writing. They don't know I'm illustrating a graphic novel, or that I've been published, or that I'm finally doing okay. Maybe even better than okay. And not because of them, because I stopped trying to be someone they could understand, and started becoming someone I could be proud of. It hurts, yeah. Realizing your parents never really saw you leaves a scar. But I found people who do see me. Friends, mentors, even strangers who read my stories and say, I get it. That means more than my parents ever did. Have you ever felt like your own family didn't really know you? Share your story in the comments. Someone out there needs to hear it. And if this hit home, like and subscribe. We share real stories that matter.